Hey,
Hey,
Twitch!
what's up? How
How
are you?
are you?
You know, we're taking it a day at a time. We're
A
taking it
day
a
at
day
a
at a time.
time.
We're
This
taking
is
it a
all we
day at
can
a time.
do.
You know what I'm saying?
That is
But
all. I love you
all
guys
is
too.
well.
I'm sorry. I'm reading all the comments here. There's so many people who came out to see you today.
Oh,
Listen
that's
to us
awesome.
talk
What's
a
up,
little bit about
everybody?
the show. Yes, look it. I love you too. Always and forever. No, me. Always and forever. I love you. I love you. So Twitch.
I mean, are you how excited are you for tonight?
I'm excited. I've been watching the show every week, and I get to watch it before you guys watch it because I get to give my notes and stuff since I'm a
Absolutely.
producer. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Of course. Of
So
course.
I'm so excited for everybody to see the duels.
Yo,
Seriously, the duels
the duels.
might be my
Yeah,
favorite thing of this show.
absolutely. You talking about stakes, you talking about people that came and they wanted it. You're gonna see people that you're gonna see some hunger tonight, y'all, some thirst. Like
It
you
really
talk
was. It really
absolutely.
was. They really felt like they were, I don't know, so hungry, like so.
Absolutely.
We had people who came back from other seasons and felt
Of
like they had
course.
something to prove too.
Of course.
People
Exactly.
with new groups and things like that,
Exactly.
and seeing them kind of fight and make it to the ground that they didn't make it to before, and
Exactly.
so we
Exactly.
got a lot of exciting matchups tonight.
Exactly. And that kind of tenacity, you know what I'm saying? It says, when you're what, 4 seasons in, you always want to continue to like we want the level to rise and rise and rise, right? So with that,
Absolutely.
I really do feel like everybody came with like their absolute best foot forward. Do you know what I'm saying? Like there was
I do feel that World of Dance pulls out the best dancers in the world. I
yeah,
mean, there's so many great dance shows that have been out during,
yeah,
I mean, where we first saw you. I'll never
of course,
forget seeing you. I used to
of
watch
course.
So You Think You Can Dance like crazy. And I remember your season. I
Yeah.
remember how amazing and dynamic you were. And that is
Oh,
just
thank
no
you.
lie. I'm serious.
Thank you. Thank you.
And this show for me, it's like that was like, kind of like people who had not been discovered and stuff like that.
Right.
But this show is different in the sense that it's like working dancers, people who have been dancing
Absolutely.
forever, who have been trying
Absolutely.
to make it, who have had professional careers, like the
Absolutely.
best of the best of the best of
The
the
best of the
best.
best of the best of the best.
And so it's always so exciting to see these crews, whether like the Kings who won last year from India,
Absolutely.
or
And you got legend. I mean, you've had legendary people like the Jabberwockies come through. You've had Kendra's come through. You know what I mean? It's just like
so many, Keyony and
Keone
Mari,
and
the
Mari, yeah,
twins.
the twins,
And then we made our own
Fiction.
legends like Eva
Yeah,
Igo, and
absolutely.
and all of our little girls that have come through, and the
Yes.
lab.
Yeah. Oh my
It
gosh.
just,
Yeah.
it's been such a great show, and this year I feel is no different. We have so many
100%.
standouts, so many great, new groups that we haven't seen, which is exciting too,
Yep.
and new
Absolutely.
dancers. But it was really great to have you on the show, I have to say, this year, because you brought us like an energy. It's like been me, Derek, and Neo now for a minute. And I think
Yeah.
the first season we had Misty Copeland on, which was amazing.
Right. Right.
But this year, we had you, and you just brought this energy and like this whole new dance speak to it, and it was so much fun. What
And
was your favorite part about being a judge?
okay, so favorite part, okay, I'll get to that, but just also know that it's like approaching the panel that has been together for so many years, and the camaraderie that y'all already have together was a bit nerve-wracking. So it's going to take me a minute to get to what my favorite part was, because there was just so many nerves, especially with the power that I had as the guest judge, right? Like
Yeah, well, that's the thing about the duels tonight that people don't know, is that actually Twitch, everybody who's on with us right now, and we love you for being here right now. We love you. Hi. Is that Twitch has the ultimate power.
Yeah.
He gets to say who comes back for redemption,
For
right?
redemption. Yep. And listen, y'all, so she sold it the way that she just sold it right now. That sounds better. It sounds better saying it like that.
And it was.
When you're sitting in the seat, y'all, because listen, let me just break it down for y'all. And I know y'all are going to watch the show, but listen, let me break it down for you. Is that we have all of these groups, these crews, these acts that are literally giving their everything on the floor. everything, right? But obviously at the end of the day, somebody's going to have to get a no, right? So I was able to pick 2 acts that will go head to head for a redemption round to get back into the competition. Y'all, when I tell you that that decision and
because you
those
have
tears,
half the groups outside all hoping that they're one of the 2
yes,
that you go out
yes,
there and pick. So they're looking at you with these eyes.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Please,
And
don't
it's
kill
just
my
like,
dream, Twitch. That's what they were saying to you. And you were like,
that's exactly what they're saying.
I'm sorry, but then of course you made 2 of their dreams come true, and then after that it was even tougher because then we still had to let one of them go. But
Absolutely.
one person got redeemed. They got redemption, and it's like it's so satisfying again because you get that real sense of fight.
100%.
And people who really, really want it. And by the way, I have to say a shout out to all the dancers that made it to the duels. You were all spectacular. Absolutely. It was so hard to choose. And you guys are going to see tonight, it is one of the most enjoyable couple of shows, the duels. You're going to love. You're going to love.
Absolutely. And again, like I said, that the level just keeps going up and up and like at this point now, I also thought too, because I can't wait to see, you know, what happens now, because I'm like, as I told you as I was leaving, I was like, I definitely don't envy y'all now, right? Because even after the duels were done, you then have to go, you know, you guys get to that main stage, you know, and it's just like the level continues to rise, and then you have the stage. And speaking of the stage, how did you like the new setup with the set this year?
Well, yeah, we started in a warehouse, right? Because but we decided it's like we were doing the whole show on the stage. And so they never even saw us until they were on this big stage with all this production and all this, you know, it's almost like they won before they had to earn to get there. And you know, you have to earn to get on those big stages.
Absolutely.
It takes a lot of work. So we decided that we were going to crash the audition process, basically. And we were going to be there right from the beginning in a warehouse, very pared down, not a lot of production, just listen, the way like how you and I have gone into, I don't know how many auditions when we first started out, right?
Absolutely.
You go into a room, a dance studio, or some empty little conference room or something with 2 people or 3 people behind the table, you know. Writing notes down and saying thank you very much. And that's where you really see, like, and also we're closer. Like in the stage, we're really far back, you know, and so we're kind of watching it almost like on TV, like all of you guys were watching, right? But this was like we could reach out and touch them. They were standing like a couple of feet away from us, and we could really feel their energy, and we could feel who had that kind of star quality and things like that. So 100%. It was a nice way to start it off. And then make them go, are they even going to make it to the stage? And we're with them the whole time. So we're watching them grow and fall apart and rise to the occasion and so many different things. So I really enjoyed the changes that we did this season. One of them being you coming and judging with us.
Look, I couldn't have been more honored, man. I'm serious. And then even watching it back tonight. My heart is still gonna pump the exact same way.
I know. Well, it was so funny when I was watching the episode to give my producer notes. I had my daughter and I had Emmy with me and one of my good friends, Anna, and we were watching it together. And they were like, "Who wins?" And I'm like, "I don't remember." I was like, and I'm not gonna tell you. But when I do remember, I was like.
Right.
I didn't want to tell them. I didn't want to ruin it for them, but it was so much fun.
Absolutely. Now, wait, I got to ask you this too, because like this, you know, shows like this, and I mean, especially like World of Dance, I mean, it provides such incredible opportunities to make, you know, that the artists that do our art form, it brings them to the forefront and brings dance together as a main character rather than environment, right? So if World of Dance had been around when Jen was 18, 19, would you have come to compete? Would it have been a solo? Would you put a group together? How would you have approached World of Dance?
Put a group together.
I'm asking, like, if you would have put a group. Or if you would have
call
been solo.
ourselves, you know, like something from the Bronx. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think I would have put a group together and tried. You know, probably would not have made it past the first round.
Because
But it would have been fun. It would have been fun.
Nah, I think
I
you would.
like these type of shows. Listen, I started out as a dancer, and I know what a grind that is. I know how hard it is. And when I had the opportunity, when NBC kind of approached me, like, we want to do something with you, but I was like, I want to do something with dance, with dancers. I said they don't get the credit they deserve. They don't. They're not the stars that they should be, or the passion and the artistry that they, you know, have. And I said, and there's no place for them to make the type of money that they should be making for everything they do. Because it's like when you do a show, like even when I do one of my shows, like the dancers get there before everybody. They leave after the band comes in for like this much time.
Absolutely.
You know,
Yeah.
like,
Exactly.
The dancers are there sweating their off, rehearsing the steps 1,000 times. You know, like, and there's just like they don't get really what they deserve, in my opinion. And I just felt like I wanted to create a platform for them where they could they could become a millionaire.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
For one gig.
As they should,
gig,
right?
You know
100%.
So that was a big motivation for me, and also to give them a platform to become stars, because as you know, on World of Dance, you don't have to win to become someone who America falls in love with,
100%.
and then create a career from there, and then have your social profile and your YouTube channels and your this and your that and everything else, right?
Exactly.
So it was really about creating a space for dancers to become the stars that they deserve to be.
Absolutely, and you hit it right on the head. There is that even touching the stage, and you kind of said it earlier before, is that like when they got to the stage, they like won before winning. It's just like, you know, and people will see tonight, like the journeys that a lot of these dancers have been on to bring them to that stage and to provide them with this opportunity. Like the moment that they step on stage and the cameras turn on, they've won. Because comparatively to what their day job might have been, or the sacrifices that they have to do to get to a dance studio to dance, the fact that they're able to be on a platform that gives them such exposure, that that presents them with such open hearts and passion for what they do, like that's the winning thing, you know?
I agree, and I think we've done a better job with that every year, and especially this year, where you really are feeling the personality and journeys of these contestants. You know, we're getting a little bit more of their backstory. We're getting a little bit more of like their struggles and why they dance and what they're doing. And I really enjoyed that part. And again, we weren't in on that in previous seasons. Right. Now we kind of are in on it, and we kind of fall in love with them the way that America's falling in love with them. So I'm super excited about everybody's starting to see the duels tonight. I think it's going to be on. It's 6 o'clock.
So 6
over
o'clock
here
here
on the West Coast. So 9 o'clock over there. It's like going to be on in like 45 minutes.
Yeah, I mean,
on the East Coast. So you guys, 45 minutes. Let's see some people from New York here. Anybody from New York watching?
I bet people are waiting right now.
Oh, they said they love the talent. I know, me too.
Absolutely.
Season 5, we're going to do the same. Oh, Derek's on.
Derek's in the building. What's up, man?
45 minutes. That's right. Who else? Less than 45 minutes, baby.
Yep.
They're ready. You guys are ready. Let's go.
Look, y'all.
I didn't know Derek was on watching us. Hi, Derek. What you doing?
Yeah, exactly.
I wonder if we can you do three
Can we do a three
online?
thing? I don't know if we can, actually.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
You can do it on FaceTime.
Yeah, we should create that, though. Yeah.
We should create the live.
We should create that.
12 people. Yeah. Just like 12 little boxes like Zoom.
Yeah. Just so we can be all in here. That's all.
Oh, they're excited. Well, I'm excited, babe. Thank you for being here and for letting me talk with you for a little while so we can get ready for our show tonight.
Absolutely, y'all.
Tonight?
What'd you say?
I said, who are you going to watch it with tonight? Just the fam.
I'm watching it with the fam. Absolutely.
That's it.
And yeah, my fam sends love, by the way. They love you. They love you.
Hi, beautiful fam.
Yeah, we're really excited. And like I said, I'm just like, I can rest easy knowing that, knowing what happened, but like, I'm gonna have to relive this tonight.
I know,
And what
you're
I
gonna
mean by
forget.
that, y'all will
I'm
see.
telling you, you're gonna forget some things too.
Yo.
You're gonna be like, I don't remember what we did. Oh my God, can we send them home?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. You know,
Yeah.
but listen. I just want to say too is that I appreciate you. I appreciate you creating this platform for you know, dancers to be themselves and bring 100% of themselves to the stage. And I was honored to be a part of it. So I just
We
appreciate you
loved
greatly.
having you. We want you to come back
Absolutely.
again.
Let's do it again.
Promise you'll
Let's do
come
it again.
back again.
I will do it again, but y'all,
Okay.
if it's in the same role, y'all gonna help me with that decision next time. Y'all,
We'll
I'm not
switch it
getting the
up a little
miles by
bit.
myself.
We'll
I'm
switch it
not
up a
getting,
little bit.
okay.
All right, baby.
Hey,
Bye,
much
bye,
love.
everybody. We love you. I'm loving the hoops. Yay, thank you.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Peace.
If you want another awesome video in our Black Excellence series, check out the video right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.